Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button. And thank you to everybody who hits that like button and supports the channel. It helps to get and share the collective energy and messages out there to help raise the energy of the collective. So thank you so much. We're going to do a reading today for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio for the month of October. Now, there are no genders with the cards. Roles can be reversed. This is for sun, moon and rising signs. If you feel a reading doesn't fit your sun sign, check out your rising or your moon sign. Now, we are going to ask Spirit for some messages that you need to know. Now, some of the readings are giving you the heads up for what's to come in. I've had a few clients come notify me recently that some readings I did in December are now happening for them now, or have been happening for them in the last few months. So if you see a title on a video, click on it. You could be getting that message now, okay? Despite the time factor of it. So that's how it works. You get the messages when you need them. So let's just get a little overall energy that you have been in, or yeah, beautiful. So that's funny, these two are crossing and I didn't know which way to put them. But we've got the Five of Wands is all about struggle. It's also about, it's a bit like tug of war energy, okay? Whether that's with yourself, others, or the universe. And boom, we get a reset cycle for the month of October. That's the World card. World card, think of new beginning, think of reset energy, reset cycles. Sorry guys, I dropped a card. So I'm liking that energy. If you have been in struggle, if you have been in resistance, if something has felt when you're working against, or anything or anyone or any energy working against you or you against you, it's about to be reset. It's about to be shown. We've got the Two of Cups here. Love the Two of Cups. It's about higher path, higher purpose, higher divine counterparts, whether they're soul groups, friends, partnerships. I'm really feeling though, choice of direction, a calling, and moving forward. This is a brilliant read for my water signs. Look at this. This is about travel. It can also be about thinking about a choice of direction, okay? And here we have a calling. Eight of Cups is all about an energy where you feel, although you've got everything okay around you, life's okay, but there's something missing. There's a cup missing. There's a piece missing from your life, from the puzzle of your life, and you're moving on to calmer waters. So the month of October, please go with the flow of the universe. Please go in any new reset cycles within yourself or around you. Please go, because they are putting you on a higher path, higher purpose, or higher partnership, okay, union. So moving forward there. Let me just grab 3 more cards and then we'll get some clarifiers. Look, the Wounded Warrior was kind of halfway in reverse. So if you're still struggling with letting go, putting the past behind you, you know, getting over some healing, getting over some trauma, over some deceit, some deceptions, the Wounded Warrior has been through it, but it's kind of fallen halfway, not upright, not upside down. So I think you're still going through it, but you are going to move forward and get victory over this. Which I love, and here's your new beginning set up by Spirit for the month of October. This is a conversation, person, place, situation, email, text. It's information that you needed to receive from the universe, okay? About a new beginning, which is the World card, and is as well similar energy. So let's get some clarifiers on this, please. Yeah, look at this. I love how the cards just back it up. Look at that. Imbalance, indecision, and resistance, struggle. Someone or something working against you, whether you feel it's the universe, energy, life, person, yourself. Look at this resistance, imbalance, indecision, followed by the World card with the Empress. That's about birthing a new cycle. That's rebirth, birthing a cycle. So you are coming out of a very resistant, stagnant, stuck energy here, and see where you were mentally burning yourself out, or maybe you've been mentally drained by this resistant energy. This is like being in neutral in a car and revving and getting nowhere to the point of exhaustion. You know, that could be mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. But what's happening here is that you are definitely getting a rebirth, reset cycle. And with that comes all our karma. You know, we reset our karmic cycles, which is why you're the wounded warrior. And you know how I know that? Because this card is about healing. Look at this. You've been through it. You're mentally, emotionally, physically exhausted. You've been through it. We've got the healing card here on making decisions. So you may have to sit in your own energy, but the clarity is going to come through for you. Look at you, the warrior, warrioress, warrior. Look at this moving forward. This is unstoppable energy. This is facing all adversity. This is moving forward no matter what, okay? To that, what's missing. And you are on the path, you are heading off in a new direction with the Three of Wands, which is moving beyond your current situation, your current horizons. The universe steps in here, divine intervention, divine timing about this wounded warrior or your healing or this resistance or imbalance that has been going on for you, okay? We've got the Chariot on the Victory card. I mean, you have doubled up on every card. It's very clear you're reading. Look at that. Resistance, imbalance, two new beginnings, moving forward with just courage and strength and warrioress energy after healing. Look, moving forward, the Chariot and the Victory card here. And you moving forward, by the way, you're not moving forward to get victory, you already have victory. So the universe steps in here and you have victory here and you're moving forward. And now your new beginning, you get to reevaluate everything, reevaluate what you've grown, where you put your energy, your time, where you put what you put into or what you have, and how much that has grown or not. Like, it's become very evident in this. You learn a lesson because clearly something was very imbalanced, or wrong decisions or indecisions, or there was a resistance here. There was definitely something my water signs had to learn here. Absolutely. And clearly they've learnt it. Strength and courage, see? That's what you needed. Death, ending. Now you're independent. Now you know I can do it myself, or I can take that step into, you know, like entrepreneurial energy, thinking outside the box, that you're okay on your own. And it doesn't matter if that's person, place, or situation. This person has realized that they are, let's call it, the Empress energy. The Empress actually doesn't need anybody in their energy. They want people in their energy, the right people, feeding the right people. It's very interesting, and there's been a massive healing here for you guys. So let's get some messages out for Pisces. But definitely a lot of moving forward here, guys. And a pulling, a calling, a knowing, a final decision here. And if you've been struggling with a final decision, well, then the universe is stepping in there. Pisces, beautiful 10 of Cups. Look at that. 10 of Cups. Collaborating with the right people, places, and situations. Going very inward about what your 10 of Cups is. I love this. We have the Knight of Cups with the 10 of Cups. There is a love offer coming in here, or a genuine offer. Collaborating with the right people, places, and situations. You will get clarity here. And High Priestess, there is a higher contract here. So an inner knowing, okay? Use your intuition, Pisces. We've just had a Pisces full moon. Use your intuition. You're probably very tapped in at this stage. And for the month of October, it looks like you get clarity on what your happiness is, who you're happy. Yeah, look, reevaluating. That was the last card here for the month of October. Same card. Yeah. Beautiful. It's very clear you're reading. You're receiving, and now you're receiving from the universe. None of this struggle resistant energy, and that is the sword and truth. But it's also clarity and truth in direction, clarity and truth in who you are, where you're going, what you're doing. So your emotions have been sorted because the Queen of the King, my gosh, the King of Swords, doesn't think emotionally. He thinks practically and logically, and puts something in motion, which we see here. This is emotions aside. This is driven by passion and desire and want and fierceness, to follow through to the end. Yep, temperance and emotional balance. Also, King of Cups is about connecting with the right people, spiritual connection, love connection, and temperance is all about getting it right this time. It's the balance of I pour into you, you pour into me. Not this energy. Temperance is also about your future and where you're heading, and that next cycle's come in and we see that with the World card there. Yep, heading off on a brand new adventure. Look at you taking a leap of faith into the unknown. You are ready, you are courageous, you have got the energy, you are moving past this energy. This Nine of Swords keeps coming out for you. And I have to admit, it looks like it's falling on the Two of Cups about relationships. You are going to get wish fulfillment. That's what you don't see coming, Pisces. You are going to get wish fulfillment. But look at you, not believing it. It could be you that's been resistant with the universe, not listening, not believing is the word I just heard. So I think you're about to get your belief back, Pisces. In the universe and love and romance and just your happiness, just your peace, your happiness. Now let's get a little message for Scorpio. I have to be quick, guys. I've had a very, very busy month and I'm going away. So I wanted to get a quick message out for you for October. Scorpio, you're speaking up, you're speaking out. You're speaking up, you're speaking out. You are about your security, stability, foundation, relationships, building that, what you want to build, and you're putting an ending. Ten of Swords, you're putting an absolute ending. For some of you, there could have been a family issue here that was going on that you're finally going to speak up and say something, Scorpio, and close out. Ten of Swords. Close out a cycle that needs to be closed out. Ten of Swords is not a nice thing. You've been through a lot, but it has to happen. It's an ending. Yeah, I cannot make this up. Look, the Tower card, speaking up. Something is going to be said, or you will say something. It causes a tower. We all know that towers create change. It's to do with the home, family, or relationship. We have the Empress here, birthing a new cycle, and also the Queen of Cups. Now, I'm just going to say this, Scorpio, as well. For some of you, you're just speaking up, putting an ending to a cycle in a home. It's a tower moment. The Empress has spoken, or she's renewing a new cycle to get this, more spiritual energy, more connected energy, more love, more nurturing energy coming in to the home. Or someone's about to speak up about, I want to build with you. I want a foundation with you. They're closing out a cycle. It's going to come out of nowhere. You're my Empress. You're who I want to be with. You're the one. And it's love. So if you were single, Scorpio, this could be someone coming into you, or you're about to come and say that to somebody. You've been avoiding your emotions. It's funny, you water signs have been avoiding their emotions. They've been shutting their emotions down. Not listening to their intuition, and now they're going to get wish fulfillment. When they put a new plan in place. Stop fighting the universe, Scorpio. Whatever the universe is presenting to you, you need to go through and make the changes. Put the changes in place. That's what you haven't been doing. You haven't been following through, Scorpio. You haven't been making the changes. You even if you speak up, you weren't implementing the changes. Okay, how do I say that? Oh, like when you say something to a child, like, you know, we discipline a child, but we don't back it up. You weren't backing it up, Scorpio. A lot of talk, no action. A lot of bark, no bite. So, and if we can put that in the context of, oh, you want to reach out or like someone, there was a lot of talk but no action in that. If that was about the home, there's going to be a lot of changes there in your security, stability, and foundation. Now, Cancer, what's the message for Cancer? Wherever you were blocked, trapped, stuck, felt stuck, you're coming out of that, Cancer. You're reviewing everything. You're weighing up the pros and cons, or you have been, or you're about to sign a contract, Cancer. Manifested it. Okay, Cancer, you're very clear on what was blocking you, who was blocking you, who was deceitful, deception, where you were sabotaging yourself. You're very clear on that now. You've either got the evidence or you've weighed the pros and cons, or you're about to sign a contract where you were really stuck, you were really stubborn, okay? But all of a sudden, the clarity's come through, or the excuse me, there's a very interesting card here, because this is putting someone out in the cold. Well, whatever it is here, whether it's relationship or money, it's about who you're giving to or you're receiving energy. There is a contract here. This is really looking really good if it's money, if it's career. Looks like you're signing a contract. There's a definite contract here. Balance and justice. You manifested it. Any deceit, deception around your work or money will be found out, will be sorted out, okay? Or where you were sabotaging. You're releasing a burden here, and you are actually moving on to the 10 of Cups. So you looks like you're letting go of, it's a final decision. You've made the decision, money or relationship. You've really looked into this. You've really studied this, but you know what to release now, where you weren't releasing it, and now you are, and then you get your happiness. So again, listening to our intuition, speaking up, wish fulfillment, death and rebirth. My water signs, it's all about speaking up. It's all about when you do speak up, following through with action and listening to your emotions. And we'll probably find with the Pisces full moon we've just had, and a lot of the energy over September, we've been forced into our emotions. So that looks like that's what's going on for you guys for the month of October. Okay, take care. Thank you very much.